Ah ouais, oui, c'est juste Rivas qui s'est loupé
Et Bogart qui ne peut pas l'éviter et également
resolve the question. So he's on his own. That's the first part of it. He's done it on his own. He dropped the left rear into the dirt on turn in. This is completely a mistake on the part, unfortunately, of Chaz Mostert. Bang into the wall.
Who was very lively indeed, but the most lively moment of all came there, unfortunately, for Maximilian Buch. A very small error on the exit of Paddock Hill Bend. He ran a little wide, just kissed the gravel, spun the car around and spat it across the circuit. A huge impact with the barriers on the climb up to Druid.
Watch what's going on here. The number 8 car of Sage Karam. You're going to see him in the middle of the track. He's doing the right thing, but on the outside's the 14 of Takuma Sato. Now, Sage Karam does not expect him to be on the outside, so he's trying to give some room to the 28 of Ryan Hunter-Reay that was on the inside of Sage Karam.
Tá dando para ver? E aí vai outro pro muro.
E é mais que passa direto, hein?
That was all pretty robust stuff, and it's Andrew Jordan that's come off. Wortham now torn off is in strife. He and Goff get together. They're both off. One in the gravel, one in the tyres.
First incident with Butch Leitzinger.
Well, Heidkotter there, it looks like he comes through, and yeah, he just basically gets into the back end of Butch Leitzinger and turns him hard. That is
wow. That's a significant hit.
Underneath very late, and we talked about confrontational passes. The 20 of Ed Carpenter gets underneath the 32 of Servia and just leaves it a little bit too late. Now let's ride along and see it. Surprises Servia. He comes down, clips the nose of him. Remember, we had something like that last year with James Hinchcliffe and Carpenter going into one. So as the race goes on, you try and do things with your race car that maybe you shouldn't do.
In the development or Dunlop series, we have a look at 16 entry, Bryce forward.
He's gone off fast and he's going to hit the fence.
Here's a chance. McKinnon down the inside. Oh, there's contact into the wall. Johnson and McKinnon is off.
Il va très vite.
Voilà, ça a tapé sur les freins.
Et du coup, et regardez les spectateurs là, il y a une tribune avec des photographes et quelques invités. Et c'est cet accrochage de Van Buren qui a escaladé Bonifacio. Et du coup, aucun freinage, puisque Van Buren a les roues avant et il monte complètement à la verticale. Une image extrêmement spectaculaire.
Por quem? Acho que agora aí, na recuperação, o Valdeno
foi do...
Looking up, thinking, that was fine, nothing happened when I was out there. There was a big speed differential on the right-hand side of your screen as Roda hit the back of the rather slow Aston Martin through club corner. Leo Roussel had to go wide out of club. Here's another look, riding again with the Aston Martin. He turns in, up the inside goes one of the prototypes. The tyre squeal tells you all you need to know.
Un accrochage dans le premier tour obligeait Louis Gachot et Ruben Kressner à s'arrêter. Le leader du matin, Giuliano Alesi, rentre lui au stand pour ne pas repartir.
Vi ser det igen. Och på utsidan är Carl Philip där förstås.
Jack Harvey just broke a little bit early because he thought he had the position, and Kyle Kaiser being caught out just a little bit. You can see they're offline, so there's no rubber on that side of the track, so it's so easy to lock the wheels. And also he's right behind Jack Harvey, so there's a lot of turbulent air right there. So a very easy thing to do, but man, what a shame to see so early in the race.
As we go down in to turn number 8, and has he got the line? That could be contact. It is contact. I don't know what. And a spin, and a huge crash
disaster,
there.
But honestly,
Gasly out.
NATO for 3 corners there was just turning in on Marcello.
Olha a largada que faz o Silvio de Barros para tentar a liderança. Tem rodada, vai atravessando o Sérgio Maggi. Decolou ali o carro do Marcelo Brisac, decolou também o carro do Paulo
A lot of tyre, the driver goes out, feels something, and then you react to it, and it's often not the right thing to do.
Murph, sorry to come across you there. We've got a car on its side at turn 6. Lee Holdsworth, he got out of shape.
As we roll this, you'll see he's down by the white line. Everything looks to be okay, and guys, I gotta tell you, that car just looks like it didn't have enough downforce, maybe a little bit loose on the back end.
Side draft a little bit off. Ooh, around it goes. Austin Wayne Self
for the 98. Look out, back across the track. Big crash as they come toward the start-finish line. Oh my goodness, what a hit.
Here's Brad Smith came along with absolutely nowhere to go. Now he's just along for the ride. Doing it probably no brakes and no steering.
But
looks like that car didn't even.
You said it, a wily old fox. Now Beretta coming through. Oh, Beretta went to the inside, got into Astra, Astra into O'Connell, into the wall.
What's this? Again, the safer barrier did its job.
And what happens as they come down the hill?
The Abt car hit the wall.
Oh my goodness!
That's
Bruno
hit
Senna.
the wall, and Senna just went straight over the back of him. Wow, that could have been a really nasty one.
Wow, so Bruno Senna leaping over the back of Daniel Abt. Yeah, so Abt, has he been pushed in the wall there, or has he hit the wall on the other side? But that's a big moment for Bruno Senna.
That's Watson in the McLaren and oh, into the barriers.
Limit 8, dass ihm dann nicht mehr passiert ist. Wir sehen das jetzt nochmal, er kommt weit raus, übersteuern und dann gibt es keinen Halt mehr. Und jetzt kommt ein relativ heftiger Einschlag da in die Betonmauer. Hui, das hat ordentlich gerumst.
Então, parabéns para a família toda, para a mamãe, para o Rafa, para a Júlia, como é que ele saiu rodando, pegou duro, hein? Bateu duro ali no muro. Será que teve algum toque? Acho que o Átila tocou nele.
Teve.
Me dá a impressão do Átila. Vamos ver na câmera on-board do Átila, que a gente tem uma câmera on-board.
Because he's been off pace just a little bit. Once you get into that gray section, you lose all grip there. There's no black, there's no rubber, and then he just loses grip, goes up into the wall.
Vi tittar på den senaste situationen.
Out wide, down we come, and oh goodness me, oh. That's a nasty one. And yeah, so Sally Yoluk.
Sally,
12 cars,
she clipped somebody further back, so clipped a car further back. That obviously affected the brakes or something, or she's had a failure of some sort. Anybody else?
And of anybody else, only 9 have done a time thus far. Right, Mike Bushell.
And it was a car leaving the pit lane, Mike Bushell. Oh! Now Simon Belcher may have been unsighted. There's not a great amount of visibility to the side of the car.